How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Just Jared Gaming. My name is Just Jared, but you can just call me Jared. Now today, I have a big announcement to make. I want to talk to you guys about this. I've been wanting to talk about this for a while now, for about 2 weeks, but I didn't want to say anything until I was 100% sure it was happening. So I am going to PAX East this year, which is in Boston. It's on March 10th through the 12th. I'm going to be there this year, PAX East 2017. Me and a friend of mine both won 3-day passes from Runic Games for their contest that they held that I talked about here on the channel when I talked about Hot Blast. So me and a friend of mine both won, so we're both going to Boston, both going to PAX East. I just want to say a quick thank you to Runic Games for holding that contest. This has been a dream, an ultimate dream of mine to go to a PAX event. You don't know, like E3, PAX, either one. It has been a super big dream of mine to go to one of these events, and now I'm going to PAX East, which is so cool. I can't like wait, obviously. Well, I just can't stop smiling, think about it. So yeah, it's been a huge dream of mine, and I have to thank you guys for watching my videos, thank YouTube, thank Runic Games for this opportunity. If I never would have been on YouTube, I wouldn't have done this, probably 100% for sure. I wouldn't have covered Hob. It's such a cool, like, coincidental thing that, you know, on my channel, I switched to indie games. I covered Hob a lot, and Hob is like my most anticipated indie game this year. And then they do a contest giving out PAX East passes. I win them, me and my friend win, and now we're going. It's just so cool. I can't wait. There's a lot more announcements I have to make in this video, so we're gonna talk about PAX East. I bought a new camcorder, so I'll be recording a lot of what goes on at PAX. A lot of what we'll do. I'll be there for the full 3 days, up from the beginning to the end, every single day. So I'm gonna be recording a lot. I'll have like montages of video about what I did, who I met, people I talked to. Those will be going up. I also have a scheduled interview and demo with Runic Games with their game Hob. So I'm going to be interviewing them and playing the game. That's such a cool thing. Like, it really, when they asked me, Runic Games asked me, they came to me, they're like, hey, do you want to have an appointment, a scheduled appointment, where you interview us, we talk to you about Hob, and we let you play a demo in an enclosed room, you know, with cameras and lights and things like that. I was like, holy crap. I was like, are you serious right now? Because it really opened my eyes to like how far this channel can actually go, because that is what I want this to be. Before I did YouTube, I was into writing, I was into journalism, I was into that kind of thing. I never really went forward with that, and I was always into wanting to be on camera, kind of, in sort of a way, but not the main focus. So that kind of like is like perfect, right? It's perfect for what I imagined doing at some point in my life. So that's exactly where I want this YouTube channel to eventually go. It'll take a long time to get there, I know it will, but that's exactly where I want it. I don't want it to be just me all the time. Just Jared Gaming. I'm sure the name will change again, because I want eventually to be like a studio project where we interview people and we talk about games, and, you know, I have a team of people, or we have a team of people doing that, researching, making videos, editing, all that stuff would be a super cool dream of mine to do, and that's kind of where I envision the dream of this channel to be at. Right now it's just me. Right now I'll do as much as I can, and if that means an interview with a game developer on a game that's not out yet in an enclosed room by myself, me conducting an interview, that's crazy cool. I went out and bought myself some nice looking business casual clothes that are just like dope looking, I'm not gonna lie. I got myself a camcorder, like I said. It's just gonna be really cool, and I have all you guys to thank. I have Runic Games to thank, everybody who watches to thank, everybody who supports me to thank. This has been crazy. Yeah, it just reminds me, you know, like, this channel can go places, right? I know it can, but this is like such a different thing. It's such a out of this world idea that I never really had until now. Going to PAX East and actually conducting an interview with a game developer on a game that is not released yet, that nobody can play yet, that's just, I don't know, it's out of this world. So that's awesome. That's going to be a thing that's happening on Sunday, so I'll have a video of that up eventually as well. So the interview and the gameplay that I play of Hob will be up on the channel, all that. There's going to be so much to see at PAX East this year. There's just so much going on. There's so much going on. Bungie's going to be there. I love Destiny, and I'm eventually going to cover Destiny 2 on this channel. Jacksepticeye, my favorite YouTuber, is going to be there. He's my favorite YouTuber. If you didn't know that, I've been watching him for 3 years, I think now. Favorite YouTuber, watch him almost every day. Gearbox is going to be there. They're having a panel. Hopefully they're going to announce or say something about Borderlands 3. If so, that'll be great. I eventually want to cover that as well on the channel because I'm a huge Borderlands fan. One thing I do want to touch on here is this channel kind of is molded into something different. Before it was supposed to be focused on indie games, but I think it's changing a little bit. I did make business cards as well, and on the business cards they say kind of like a small slogan of what my channel is, and that's 50% indie coverage, 50% AAA coverage, 100% positivity. And that might sound a little corny, but I kind of want to go by that. I'm always positive, I'm always upbeat, and I kind of want that to go across to you guys who are watching. But I think that's what it's going to be. It's going to be half indie coverage, half AAA. So when it comes to AAA games, it'll probably be games that I'm interested in that are AAA, and then from that, people will, you know, I guess come to the channel if they're interested in those games as well. As far as indie games go, I mainly cover as many indie games as I can because I want to get the word out there for developers and things like that, because all indie games are unique in some way. So that's kind of what my channel and how it's going to go, I think, for anybody who's wondering, because I know Horizon Zero Dawn, I'm going to be covering that quite a lot. No Man's Sky is still going to be a thing. Night in the Woods is an indie game I'm still covering. So there's going to be 50% indie coverage, 50% AAA coverage, 100% positivity. I like it a lot. Hopefully you guys do too. So yeah, Destiny 2 and Borderlands 3 are things I would love to cover. Destiny 2 for sure. I've put most hours into any game into Destiny. Also, the indie mega booth is gonna, you know, they have an indie mega booth there. They just announced the game. There's over 90 indie games that are gonna be there. All 3 days of PAX East. I know Hand of Fate 2 is gonna be there. And Defiant, I think, is their game studio. I'm big into Hand of Fate 1. I played it on the channel a long time ago. Future Unfolding is going to be there, and I already covered them on my channel once. Hob obviously is going to be there. There's tons of other games. Night in the Woods, they're going to be there. So there's a lot. There's a lot going on. Indie developers, people to see, Bungie, Gearbox, Jacksepticeye, Mega Booth. So I've got business cards that hang out to a lot of people. I'm going to have to search around for people that are going. I know a lot of other YouTubers are going, a lot of other studios are going that aren't actually on the actual list. So there's just tons to do. It's going to be packed. I'm going to be tired. It's going to be great though, because it has been an ultimate dream of mine to go to these events, and I'm just super stoked for it. Like I said, I'll be recording a lot of it, and you guys will see a lot of it. On the 3 days that I'm gone, I'm not sure if I'll have videos up on those 3 days. What I could do is at the hotel, actually put up each day through my camcorder and edit it down while I'm at my hotel and try to upload it through their Wi-Fi. I'm not sure how well that'll work because I don't know how well their Wi-Fi works until I actually get there. So there either will be three uploads on those days if I plan them before I leave, or there could be ones, I don't know. It's just going to work out how it works out. So we'll see exactly how it goes. But I'll be tweeting pictures of people, meeting people, all over my Twitter. So go follow me at justjared_. And that's just, you'll be able to see everything I'm doing real time almost. So that's going to be really cool. I'm super excited. It's only 1 week away from right now. So it's just going to be awesome. So thanks once again to PAX, thanks to Runic Games. Thanks to you guys for watching, because this would not be a thing if I wasn't here on YouTube, if you guys weren't here watching. So it's awesome. Thank you guys. That's all I wanted to say. Just kind of a small announcement video. I know it went on for 10 minutes because I rambled, but hey, I'm going to PAX East, so I am super pumped right now. It's going to be great. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. There'll be more videos up this week for sure. Horizon Zero Dawn is going to be a big thing. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. My name has been Just Jared. Until next time, peace out.